Hello, welcome to Ibom Digest. World Leprosy Day, Akwa Ibom First Lady promotes dignity in healing. Launches measles rubella vaccine awareness campaign. Delivers renovated science lab to community. Also, Media unveils 31 projects to revolutionalize Akwa Ibom State by May 2025. In a heartwarming event to commemorate World Leprosy Day, the coordinator of the Office of the First Lady, Akwa Ibom State, Lady Helen Ubarike, extends a message of inclusion and support to those affected by leprosy. On Sunday, the 26th of January 2025, Lady Obarike represented by Dr. Patrick Esiet, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health, joint inmate of the QIC Leprosy Hospital, Ekpeneobon, for a special service termed A Unified Call for Dignity and Healing. Lady Obarike spoke on the significance of the day, highlighting the importance of breaking the social barriers of stigma and isolation, often faced by those living with leprosy. She stressed that the day was not just about raising awareness, but also about celebrating the strength and dignity of those affected by the disease. She encouraged society to embrace those affected and treat them with love and respect. The event under the global theme Unite, Act, Eliminate also saw Lady Obarike presenting gifts to the leprosy patient, symbolizing the state commitment to inclusivity and compassion. This gesture will remind that no one should be left behind, regardless of their circumstances. Dr. Udeme Akpan, medical superintendent at the hospital, reiterated importance of dispelling myths and addressing the stigma associated with leprosy. He also praised Governor Moeno for his tireless work in empowering those affected by the disease, urging more support from government and well-meaning individuals. The day also featured donations from First Lady designate, including bags of rice, beans, gari, toiletries, medical supplies, and cash to ease the inmate's condition. Obongebe Timothy Itam, president of the Joint Association of Persons Living with Disability, expressed gratitude for state ongoing effort while requesting additional resources to improve their living condition. The event was attended by notable figures such as Mrs. Ime Akwa, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Dr. Rosemary Umo, wife of the former Commissioner for Health, and Mrs. Emily Uko, wife of Chairman of Etinam Local Government Council. Also, in a bid to increase awareness and preparedness for the upcoming measles rubella (MR) vaccine campaign, Lady Helen Obarike, coordinator of the Office of the First Lady in Akwa Ibom State, recently hosted female chairmen and wives of local government chairmen at the banquet hall of Government House, Uyu. The gathering was the first in a series of advocacy meetings initiated by Federal Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Renew Hope Initiative, RHI, the pet project of Nigerian's First Lady, Senator Olorimi Tinubu. Lady Obarike underscores the vital role of community leadership in spreading awareness about the MR vaccination. The vaccination, which is scheduled for the late quarter of 2025, aims to protect children from common but preventable diseases of measles and rubella. The meeting aims to equip the local government leaders with the knowledge and tools necessary to disseminate crucial information within their respective areas. Lady Obarike applauded the strategic approach by the Federal Ministry of Health and expressed her gratitude to Governor Moeno for his unwavering support, hinting at plans to include additional stakeholders in future sessions to ensure the success of the initiative across the Akwa Ibom State. Dr. David Umo, the Akwa Ibom State Immunization Officer, highlighted the importance of the meeting in fostering a conducive environment for the vaccine's introduction across all the 31 local government areas in the state. He commended the initiative by Senator Olorimi Tinubu, emphasizing the importance of this advocacy effort in expanding the reach of the federal government's immunization programs. Resource persons at the meeting included Dr. Eno Atta, Executive Secretary of the Akwa Ibom State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, and Dr. M.M. Peters, a consultant public health physician at the University of Oyo Teaching Hospital. They educated the participants on the benefits of the measles rubella vaccine and the key roles that the local government leaders will play in advocacy efforts. The event was attended by the female chairman from Nsit Ibom, Ibenu, Nsit Eket, Abak, and Ekono, alongside members of Wolgon and health officials from the Ministry of Health and the Primary Healthcare Development Agency. Community Secondary Commercial School, Ikot Oko Ikono, Uyo local government area received a full renovated and equipped science laboratory on Wednesday, January 22, 2025. This initiative was made possible through the Office of the First Lady, Akwa Ibom State. The renovated and equipping of the science laboratory were part of a promise made by Pastor Patience Omoino, the wife of the governor of the state, Omoino, during an unscheduled visit to the school. The handover ceremony was held at the school, where the coordinator of the Office of First Lady, Lady Helen Obarike, addressed the school community. The First Lady designates Lady Helen Obarike, represented by Dr. Ekaete Ebong, chairman of the State Secondary Education Board, SSEB, emphasized the importance of utilizing and maintaining the new laboratory. She stated that the factory will significantly enhance the students' learning experience, particularly for those studying sciences. She urged the students to take full advantage of the laboratory, which she described as a resource that will foster critical thinking and academic success. The principal of the school, Mrs. Nse Iyibuyo, expressed gratitude for the fulfillment of the school's request for a multipurpose science laboratory. She thanked Governor Moino and Lady Helen Obarike for keeping the promise made by late Pastor Mrs. Omoino during her visit for the 2023 International Day of the Girl Child. To ensure the effective use of the facility, Mrs. Byong requested additional resources, including 150 stools, gas cylinder, proper lighting, and enhanced security measures. The senior girl prefect, Mrs. Anio Diongo Joseph, also expressed her appreciation, highlighting that the new science laboratory will inspire students' interest in science and innovation. She commended Lady Obarike for unwavering commitment to educational development. The ceremony was attended by several notable figures, including the wife of the member representing Uyo State constituency in the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Mrs. Idon Jiset Asokwa, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Stella Etu Kakban, and other distinguished guests. In a bold move to reshape Akwa Ibom State, Governor Pastor Omoino has announced plan to flag off 31 transformative projects by May 2025. This announcement came during the foundation-laying ceremony of Arise Senior Citizens Center in Ikat, Okono, local government area. The governor revealed a list of major projects that will reshape the state infrastructure, including the Command and Control Center, Akwa Ibom, Broadcasting Corporation House, General Hospital in Ibom, Uyo Convention Center, and the highly anticipated Medical Village. The projects are part of a broader strategy to position Akwa Ibom as a hub for both medical and tourism excellence. The center, conceived by his late wife, Pastor Patience Umoeno, is designed to offer personalized services for elderly, and the first step to developing this facility include fencing and construction of access road. Pastor Patience Umoeno worked with Dr. Ituan James to design the Citizen Center, and Dr. Ituan has been appointed as the project delivery advisor to ensure compliance with the vision. The facility will not only provide care for the elderly, but will contribute significantly to the state's growing medical tourism sector. Governor Eno also addressed his administration's push for inclusive and peaceful environment, noting his ongoing collaboration with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and other political leaders transcending political lines. He called for an end to divisive politics, urging that Akwa Ibom project is bigger than any political affiliation. The governor appreciated the people of Ekono and Ibom for their support, especially for providing land for the medical corridor. This land, according to him, will play a pivotal role in realizing his administration's Arise agenda, aimed at driving economic and social development. Honorable Emmanuel Okpong Udo, representing Ikono and Ini Federal Constituency, praised Governor's development effort in the area and assured him of constituency continued support in 2027 elections. Likewise, Honorable Asokwa, Nana of Ikono State Constituency, along with the chairman of Ikono and Ibom local government area, expressed gratitude for governor's project and their ongoing support. Key figures such as Nkpen Song, Ememo Bong Essien, Barrister Emmanuel Achibong, and His Royal Highness Okoko, Dr. Ime Udo Soro Inyang, the paramount ruler of Ibiono, also commended the governor for fulfilling his campaign promises, particularly in addressing the backlog of gratuity for retirees and advancing pro-life initiative for the elderly. The Senior Citizen Center project, according to Dr. James and Okemeoyo of U&K Limited, is said to be more than just a building. It will be an architectural gym equipped with medical, recreational, and other services designed to make aging a dignified experience for the senior citizen of Akwa Ibom State.